Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Grandads farm. Here we are back in ElmCreek, of course, where late last night I decided to change the greenhouse over. So this is going to be doing strawberries. This one was doing tomatoes, but now they're both going to be doing strawberries. If we look at the amount, there's 293 tomatoes plus these guys, which I think 100 litres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. So 1,000 litres. This one's got 1,000 litres of strawberries in there, plus 3, 6, 9, 1,200. So 2,200 litres of strawberries. So we're producing more strawberries than we are tomatoes. So why not put them both as strawberries? Produce heaps of those. Over here, chickens are doing well. I know I've got 30 chickens in total in here, which I don't know if I could probably sell them. Maybe. Only age 1 month, reproduction 10 months. I don't know if we should sell them or not because we've got no room for new offspring. But obviously we've got more room over here for another chicken coop if we need to, which may be our other option later on. But today I'm thinking we need to get some of our fields set up ready to go. Hey dear, get out of here. Not you guys. Potentially eating my strawberries and stuff. Let's bring up the shop. Nothing in here that we really need. Looking at subsoilers, I think I'm gonna lease this guy. Done from the shop, and then we're gonna look at seeders as well. They are so expensive though. Like they're just 48,000. 33,000, so this guy, but even to lease this guy, it's nearly 2 grand. We're gonna have to though, lease that. And then we're gonna have to buy some seeds, so seeds, 1,050 litres for 950. 1,050 for 950, so 1,000 for 900. It's probably cheaper to do it this way. Let's buy just one of these guys. And let's head up to the shop. I'll bring you guys back once we get there. Rightio guys, just about there. Let's move on over before we get taken over by some hooligan. We should be able to take all this stuff back in one go, so grab the subsoiler first. This thing is absolutely tiny as. Maybe we can't grab it on the front. No we can't with the front weight, can we? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Alright, well, I guess fill this guy up. 600 litres. Don't even know what we're gonna seed just yet, so let me remove that. I don't think we're gonna need the front weight anyway, so we'll leave that behind for now. We'll pick you up. We'll head back. We're gonna have to work out what we're gonna actually seed. I know this is going to take us absolutely forever with this little subsoiler thing, but the amount of power we have, I think we have 114 horsepower. The next level up subsoiler needed 120 horsepower, so we may still have been able to do it. We may not. I really don't know. So I thought we'd go with a safer option first. Now, as far as crops go, I think it was sorghum and soybean. Was the only two we could plant at the moment. No corn, sorghum, some grass. Don't think I really want grass at the moment. Is that soybean? No, soybeans and sorghum. So we'll go some soybeans. We know that soybeans are worth some good money, so let me drop that off there. this thing down over here. Right, now let's grab our subsoiler and we'll get started. This is going to take hours upon hours upon hours, I think. Drop the speed down a little bit because, as I said, it may take me quite some time. Don't think we need to turn it on, we just need to lower it and then off we go. Still haven't serviced Grandma's tractor yet, so that's another thing we need to have a good look at. Right, kind of missing bits over here. We'll have to look at the little HUD. Grab our phone out, look at the HUD, look at our farm and make sure this is actually taking away the need to plough. Right, done. Lift that up. Let's have a quick look. Where are we here? We're up here. So crop types, growth, should be a seed bed. It doesn't say it's cultivated. I don't know. Growth. Soil composition needs lime and it doesn't need ploughing, but it's not being fertilized. That's fine. You can work with that. I thought putting this crop back into the ground, I know it's withered, but it may give us another state of fertilization, but yeah, it's obviously not going to. It's just going to take a very, very long time. We've got some rocks coming up, but we just have to, just going to have to work around the rocks, or just ignore them and just seed over the top of them. I know it's going to damage our equipment, but we don't have the money at the moment to be buying a rock collector. We don't have the money to be buying a roller or anything, so kind of just stuck with having to leave them there. May need to sell some stuff out of there at some stage today. Just going to try and hold it off until next year when our sale price is really high, but just going to need the funds at the moment. We just can't afford to leave it all in there, I suppose. As I said, this is going to take us forever. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll throw in a cut here and I'll bring you guys back once we finish this field, maybe starting on the next one. I'll see how I go. I might get a little bit annoyed and even try and go that next level and get that bigger subsoiler and see what happens, but I don't know, but I'll see you guys back here very, very soon. Rightio, guys, we're back. So I did go and swap over the subsoilers. Tractor sort of wasn't keeping up with the 12 kilometers an hour. I was doing about 7 or 8, which is slower than the smaller one was. I made a quick call to my parents and said, you know, hey, look, I'm starting on our first field. I found Grandma's old tractor, which, you know, Mum was really, really excited about. And I said, it's just really, really been sitting around for doing nothing. It needs a good service, a good tune-up, etc, etc. And I asked them for a little bit of money. Luckily enough, they lent me $5 grand, so we owe our parents $5 grand. We got it serviced and it is good to go. Certainly doing a lot better than it was before it was serviced. You guys may notice there's a little bit of an issue with this subsoiler. So the size of the tractor. There we go. Yeah, so that's not doing too bad. Actually, I wonder if let's see if we can fertilise first, and then we can seed and then fertilise again after. That should allow us to have 100% or double fertilisation on this field straight away. Should be able to get this field in one foul swoop too, actually. That we can. Now our next field, can we do the same with you? Bit of ploughing. I think I should be able to fertilise you. Yeah, we can. Good. Fertilise both of them straight away. Maybe even go into quickly do fertilise field 54. This one's already ready to seed. However, it needs to be ploughed. Now, for me to save a bit of time, I think we may not plough it. We may just leave it like this for this harvest this year, and then maybe look at ploughing it obviously next year. Just getting it seeded straight away would be the way to go, I think. Might do both those fields as soybeans. We may come and do this one as sorghum. Should be able to get this in one go as well, which I've kind of buggered it up, but yeah, look at that, awesome. That is really good. One pass in this thing, and it's fully done. Awesome. Let's get these little bits that we've missed. Greenhouses are still doing really, really well. Slowly building up our stock of strawberries in the background, so that's what we want to see. Right, unhook this. And the sooner we get another tractor that's cheap enough, the sooner we can actually, hire someone to go and actually work for us and go and do some other fertilizing and stuff, making some money for us as well. That would be awesome. Right, so soybeans. You need to unfold it first. Turn it on. Let's lower it down. Don't worry about using... Is that actually growing? Is it actually... It is. It doesn't look like it's putting anything down. I guess because of the seed bed. Like we've actually just gone straight over the top of old crop. Which I don't know if there's a way that we can actually, we need to get that off the ground itself. Just hoping we don't cause too much damage here with these stones and stuff that are laying all over the place. Definitely need a bigger tractor as soon as we can. Sorry Grandma, but it's just the old girl's struggling. And I can't really call it an old girl because it's still pretty much a brand new tractor. It's only got just over 7 hours on it. Don't know how many hours we've put on it, but Grandma didn't use it too much before she passed, unfortunately, and I don't think Granddad really did much with it. He's into the bigger old school machinery rather than the newer stuff, so it'll take us a while to get this seeded as well, but we are on the right track now. That seed that. No, it won't seed that little bit we missed, but that doesn't matter too much. Yeah, we're on the right track, getting our own crop in the ground finally. Heading in the right direction to make some decent money. Just going to need to continue to do some more jobs on the side and hope we can make some good money out of these chickens and these greenhouses and stuff. That's where the real money is going to be at for us. But rightio guys, I'll get this one seeded and I'll bring you guys back with an update. We might even head over and do that next one just over here and see how we go. So don't go anywhere guys. See you guys back here maybe around about lunchtime. Alright guys, just about finished our first field of soybeans. We've still got above 80% in seeds, so we're going to have quite a lot left. Hopefully we'll get through, yeah, we should have less than 400 left by the time we're finished doing these fields. That would be ideal. That way we can go and get the rest of our seeds from up the shop and have a look. Let's look at the ground, fertilised, no weeds, growing, great. So we need to get down here and plow. Why is it giving me that whole map? Like I'm not going to plow all the roads, am I? Stupid. Anyway, we need to plow both of these. We're not going to plow this one. Just because it's ready to seed already, whereas we will plow the other one over there. But once again, soybeans, because this is where the money's going to be at for us as of harvest time. And then we'll throw in some sorghum down the bottom there, just for something a little bit different. I think one of the things I want to try and purchase pretty early on would be the mill, so we can take our sorghum, our wheat, oats, whatever else we can get, and take it down and turn it into some flour, and then sell flour, just to improve our profits again. I don't know how long it'll take to turn it from wheat into flour. Obviously it won't just be instant, it'll take some time to process everything, but that'd be great if we could do that. Just another way to increase our income again. I'm not sure if they have great demands and stuff as well, where the price sort of goes through the roof, where they need something urgently, so it's another thing we'll need to keep an eye out for. If something sort of does pick up and people really need maybe some eggs quickly or something like that, would be great. Maybe some strawberries. That way we can make a whole heap of money really quick. Get a great demand for strawberries, we'll be happy, very happy. Righto guys, let's get this finished off and I'll bring you guys back when we're gonna head on over and get our build down there done. Righto guys, just about done. We're still not even at lunchtime yet. I thought this would take us a lot longer than it has. Obviously with the upgraded subsoiler it's helped quite a bit, but it's still going to take us a little while, I think. Actually, there's a little water system there. Must be one that Grandad had put in. Alright, so our next field over here, that's our next target. Slow down and go and have a look at these eggs. How are they going? 98 pieces, 61 kilos. Hurry up and lay some more eggs. Alright, I think I'm going to try something here. I don't think it's going to work. I think it's going to really struggle, this tractor. But if we throw subsoiler on first, and then the seeder behind it, or if we can line them up properly, will it work? I mean, it'll probably work, but is it going to be worthwhile? I really don't know. Alright, interesting. Now change that from that to sorghum. There we go. Turn you on. Lower you down. How are we going to go? Yeah, no good at all. It's not enough oomph. Weight down. Nah, not going to happen. Alright, I really didn't think it would. Alright, let's do it the normal way, I guess. So we'll go through and get this one all plowed and cultivated. I'm not sure if there's a way to get rid of that texture as well. I think using the roller maybe, because every time, I don't know if we need to do something between each harvest. Let's have a look at the shop. Spaders. No. So the rollers. Remove the upper layer. Yes, I know that's what that does, but stone pickers, mulches, I think that's used for Crush, use crush. Or just can be used to crush the crop stubbles. The tool suits perfectly for grape and olive farming. Okay, so I don't know if that makes any difference, to be honest. Like, obviously gets the leftover crop down, but is that something we need? Let's have a look. Improving yield. Liquid fertilizer. Using a mulcher on stubble increase your yield by 5%. There we go. Another set of tool that helps you improve yield are rollers. Grass rollers push small stones back into the ground and provide with one stage of fertilization. Rollers for fields also remove small stones and furthermore increase your yield by 5%. So if we were to use a mulcher and a roller, would increase our field yield by 10%. That's not too bad. Such a small field, will it really matter too much? Probably not, but maybe later on with the bigger fields, I think that'll definitely make a big difference. Right, so this shouldn't take too long. Great to have one more tractor and another helper. Get another family member down here or something to help out. Don't know if anybody would be willing to come down and help, but yeah, it'd be nice. So it's still not lunchtime as yet, but I'll probably get this done. Maybe have some lunch and get this seeded and see how we go. So I'll see you guys back here a little bit later on today. Alright guys, so back after lunch. Just after 1 o'clock now, more than halfway through this field, so not too long to go before we finish. And that might be it for the day, I think. I could do with a couple of contracts, but yeah, I don't know how we're going to go. Getting a little bit tired, a lot of work today. We check on our chickens, make sure they're all happy, and then check on our greenhouses and stuff like that, and then I think that might be it. If I feel like it, I may come out a little bit later tonight. We go home, have a bit of an afternoon nap, come out later tonight and do some fertilising contracts somewhere if I can find any decent ones. Otherwise, that should be it for today, I would think. Right, so one more pass. And then that should be completely done as far as seeding goes. Growing, yep, they're all growing. Good, awesome. Do need to re-fertilise. So that may be something that we can do. I can do tonight as well, off camera. Alright, so we don't need the seeder anymore. However, I do want to go and load up the rest of our seed and then maybe unload it again at the shop somewhere. That way we can keep it there in case there's some seeding contracts come up. Maybe we can hire a seeder, use their equipment. Then we'll still have some extra seed left over. We should have pretty much 1,000 litres, maybe 600 litres I think we'll have left. I don't know if we're going to fit it all in here though. Might go pretty close. There's a bakery. Long-term goals. 56, another decent size field. I also want to try and get a vineyard at some stage. Big vineyard, maybe even a big olive grove or something. Alright, not enough space to unload. There we go. Put them both together. Right, lower that down. That's all we really need that seeder for now. I think we will return it just because don't really need the extra money coming out of account tomorrow. Alright, let's head back home. Could do with a... Oh, not too bad. I'd say pressure washer at home, but it's really not too bad at the moment, is it? Tractor's not overly dirty. Come back and grab some tacos tonight, I think. Definitely love me some tacos. So that's a toy shop, Cody's Toy Store. Another neighbour of ours just here. Some more neighbours across the road. Do with some yard tidy up in there, I think. Maybe that's something we can offer later on. Some yard tidying up in the area. A little bit of extra cash on the side. Right, so it's still the first fortnight in May. Right, I think that's going to be it for us for today, unless, as I said, I feel like coming out later on. But at this point in time, I'm bloody buggered. Absolutely pooped. Got 2,000 litres in here, so that's another good couple of $1,000 in there, I think, close to, and another 1,000 or so in here. Alright, let's check on our chickens. 121 pieces. I don't know how big these egg cartons are going to get, but it's taken them quite a while to produce. Leave the roosters in there. Let's maybe, I don't know about these big bags. We can leave them somewhere, but it's kind of taking up space in our truck now. We can't actually sell any of these things that are on the ground, which we don't really need to sell right now anyway, but that's just extra money that we can make at some stage. But radio guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far and any ideas, suggestions. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. Me, Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.